Welcome to the Undependable Global Positioning System by Rick Moody. Please choose an option. Undependable GPS was created alongside Rick Moody's story The Undependable Global Positioning System, and extends the possibilities of that story into an experimental application for a handheld or other digital device. Commissioned by Freeze Projects in 2012, this piece attempts to create support for the notion of getting lost and advice for those who need advice regarding getting lost, especially in this particular historical moment, in which getting lost has become harder and harder to do. The Corporation of Undependable Global Positioning hopes to create a line of products which guarantee total confusion, and the sense of presence and self that follows upon the condition of being lost. The app was created by Greg Cole, a digital media artist whose interactive works include augmented reality software that blocks advertising, as well as experimental video games created in Google Earth that explore issues of immigration and tourism. Please choose an option. Warning: do not attempt to use this device to travel from one location to another, as this device has no love for destination. We are inclined toward interstitial points for which destination is immaterial. Failure to take an interest in your surroundings during the course of a journey can result in disappointment, tedium, and irritation. This place where you are situated now should always be a reasonable substitute for places you do not yet inhabit, whether exotic or routine. You assume total responsibility for becoming confused or disoriented. The manufacturers are indemnified against all legal remedies, are constituted as a duly registered limited liability corporation. The manufacturers too are lost. Please choose an option. Please choose a chapter. Please choose a location. Please rule out home in all cases, because home, which calls you to it, has rocky shoals at its margins, upon which all ships will run aground. Home is the most heavily mined coordinate on the battlefield grid. Home is the place with the greatest variety of germs, and home is therefore the address most likely to infect. Home is where the highest volume of betrayals have been measured and sorted. Rule out home. Where might you travel today? Type in any address you would like. For example, the address of a large cantilevered bridge fashioned all in gold, but for topaz and onyx and tourmaline inlays. Or it could be the address of a lover that you have so far kept hidden from all and sundry in whose arms you have contrived to lie. Or it could be the address of a church that you are investigating, or it could just be an address of a dinner party, or the whereabouts of a beloved child. Unfortunately, the Undependable Global Positioning System cannot take you to any of these addresses, because the only address that is feasible, in the case of the UGPS, is a location that does not exist on any current map. That address is Minahunk. Please choose a chapter. Please choose a section. Turn left. No, wait, turn right. Oh fuck, maybe I meant turn left. Can you give me a second to work on it? Just give me a second. I really think it's a left, but I'm a little fuzzy. Does that sign say that you're heading east? Because you should be heading east, because now we're heading toward water. I can feel it. We're going to a place that has water on all four sides. It looks a certain way on a map, and so I think the quickest way to reach the water is just to head east, and to start to look for marinas and fish fry joints. You should try to flag someone down. Quit talking so much about it, just do it. Don't be a whiner. I'll wait here and make sure no one steals the car. Tell them that you're going to Minahunk. All roads lead to Minahunk. We just don't know which road is which. No, I really think that's a canal on the right, and we're meant to follow the canal until it leads to the river. The thing about the rivers is that they inevitably lead to the sea, and we're meant to be heading for this island. It's the kind of island that you can get to with a car. If we stay on a road that shadows the canal, we're golden. The canal will ultimately get to the river, and the river leads to the coast, which is adjacent to the ocean. And the ocean leads to the moon. Sometimes people say that I act like this because I don't care for myself, that I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. I think that's just because people don't know what it feels like. Maybe it's boredom. I'm honestly having trouble reading a little bit. I'm seeing double. The maps look like gibberish to me. We actually have an online rating system where you rate the advice you've gotten from your GPS guide. And I really need for you to cut me some slack and give me the best possible rating. Don't be an asshole about it, because if you do, I'll just send you wherever the hell I want to and you'll never get to Minahank, no effing way. So just go online, and here's the URL, and then if you could just write something excellent, I'd be really grateful. I might have taken the long way around a few times, I might have got us lost, but I mean well. You know what the economy is like right now? Brutal out there. Graduates from good schools who are wearing bikinis and shilling for light beer. Don't send me back onto the unemployment line.